Hello, citizens of YouTube. This is the Geeky Nerd here, and today we're going to be talking about the CMC single stage drop-in flat face PCC trigger from CMC Triggers. Woo! Did that right the first time. Heck yeah. So before I get too deep into it, I'd like to send a big thank you out to everyone who has liked, commented, and or subscribed on the previous videos. I always appreciate it. Always enjoy talking to you guys and answering your questions and getting your feedback on a lot of things and engaging with the 2A community. If you're new here to the channel, welcome. If you enjoy this video, enjoy this type of content, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. So with PR out the way, let's get into it. Boy, I'm so happy I did that right in the first time. Heck yeah. First take video. Doesn't happen that often. So we're talking about the CMC single stage drop-in trigger. And specifically, we're talking about how it interfaces with the Lingle Strybog lower. Now, just a quick little snippet. I chose it for this Lingle lower is because this Lingle lower will work for 99% of the AR triggers out there, but it doesn't work for all of them. It's dimensionally different. You need 0.154 thousandths of an inch as far as width-wise, you know, between this space here in order for this drop-in trigger to fit, just because dimensionally. But that's why I chose it. It's a fantastic trigger. If you have one of these Lingle lowers, pick up this trigger. Trust me, you won't regret it. So, more specifically, this PCC one. Now, what's the difference between the PCC and the regular? You can use the regular, but the PCC for this Lingle, but for a lot of AR blowers out there, the standard AR pattern rifle is being used for 9mm PCC, which is pistol caliber carbines, for those of you guys that don't know. And with that, the bolt interfaces are dimensionally different because obviously it's 9mm versus 5.56. They are very similar, but they're definitely not exact. Now, the biggest issue is clearances and general bolt face geometry. Now, with the 9mm PCC, it's generally a smaller area because just, you know, smaller round dimensionally wise. I mean, it's fatter, but, you know, smaller round lengthwise and just all that fun stuff. So, what a few people have been doing, CMC in particular, is they're essentially changing the bolt face geometry. So they made it like shorter, thinner, and geometrically different to work with PCCs. And being that the Strybog is a PCC and one of the best out there, in my opinion, fight me on that, but decided to go with this. Now, the regular one will work, but again, just went with this because why the heck not? It's the same price and something that's made for it. So, looking at the packaging here, you can't see single stage PCC flat. I went with the flat just because I'm looking for fast shooting. I'm not looking for anything precision. I am traditionally more of a Geisley guy myself, but CMC is my close second best. I'm not a really Timney trigger person, but that's just me. Let me know down in the comments if you beg to differ. 3.5 pound pull. It is that, and it is crisp. 0.154 thousandths, so you can see there. Self-contained one-piece assembly, just drops right in. Positive trigger reset, yes. Ultra crisp trigger, yes. Glass smooth break, yes. Minimal lock time, yes. Easy install, yes. Match grade, yes. Made in USA with a little bit of scripture there. Always a nice little touch. It does have 2 Allen keys there. Probably wondering why does it have 2 Allen keys? Well, it's because they won't tell you on a lot of the sites unless you buy it from them directly, but these triggers do come with anti-walk pins. A lot of people don't know that. I was kind of hoping on it because I didn't have to purchase additional ones, but if it's not listed on the site, every single one of these does come with anti-walk pins. So save your money there where you can. Anti-walk pins are nice. You have 2 of them, so that way you can, you know, lock one side, lock the other side down. But you can see there, bolt face is nice. Definitely has everything marked. That is not any kind of rust. If you see that, that is actually just copper grease. Let it down nice and easy. Can't see it has a little bit of I want to say molybdenum disulfide. I'm sure I'm saying that incorrectly. It's grease. Molybdenum disulfide. Okay, I'll just edit that out. Maybe it won't. Again, if it focuses, just has that there to kind of help with the ease of break-in. You can see down in there that it is a very polished trigger face. Definitely smooth reset, is fully self-contained. And generally, overall, very nice machining. Not a lot of marks. When you bring it down, again, don't worry, I'm not going to dry fire it. Well, I am going to dry fire it, but I'm not going to dry fire it to have it go in here. Don't do that, guys. Speaking of which, like, put something there or just, you know, hold your finger there. But you can feel it. when it breaks, the geometry of the trigger itself has this little bow. I like this style the best. I don't like the full flat face. I like to feel something to where my finger can catch on it. I'll usually just ride that, and I like this little structural rigidity it gives to it. So you can kind of, I mean, there is no creep. There is nothing. I mean, you are at it, and once it breaks, I mean, it breaks. Reset. It's nice. It's positive. Kind of see. Does have just the slightest little bit of creep. I wouldn't even say it's really creep. It's more like it's just how much you have to let it out. But as far as smoothness wise, it's smooth. It's no grit. It's nothing like that. It's just that little bit of motion. And again, I'm exaggerating it by like really going out as slow as I can, trying to hold them Dr. Steady hands. But fantastic. Let me grab the Strybog here, which if you want to see the full review on this, check that out on the channel here. Let me put it together for you guys as quick as I can. Formula 1 pit stop style. Again, I know this lower is not fully completed yet. Yes, I do know that. If I can put this dang thing together. Go on, pen. Okay, pen. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So, fully together. You see here. Again, I know it doesn't have safety, but I mean, you can see that it is a very soft shooting brake. It definitely is 3.5 pounds, if not lighter. Reset. Very audible, but you can see there, once it does fully release, there is no like take up back at it. It's back at that wall again. So definitely a very crisp, very fast trigger. Brakes very easily, very smoothly. I mean, there is no like pre-creep, pre-travel. I'm no trigger expert, but I mean, when you press it, I mean, it just breaks. It goes, and it's a great trigger, especially for these PCCs, which PCC, you don't really want a two-stage. I mean, you can get a two-stage, but you're looking to shoot fast, shoot quick, and shoot in a hurry. At least that's my opinion. But overall, the CMC trigger is fantastic. The fit and finish is well done, out the park. For if you have a PCC, I highly, highly recommend them. They have everything you need to get going. The warranty is fantastic on these guys, and they're made here in the old USA, so what's there not to love about them? So with that, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. If you have any kind of questions or anything about them, let me know down in the comments. And with that, I hope everyone's having a wonderful, awesome, fantastic day. I'll catch you guys next time. See you guys.